So when it comes to managed hosting, and particularly managed WordPress hosting, you have a lot of people that tell you, well, what we care about is security, among many things, right? Speed, and support, but security is one of those pillars. And a lot of folks talk about it. And then you dig into it a little and discover that what they mean and what you thought they meant may not be the same thing. For example, if you sign up with any managed WordPress host today and you spin up an account, you provision a server, you put a WordPress website on it, you add some plugins, and you launch your site, you would presume that your site is being monitored and protected from a security perspective. And one of the things that you're assuming goes into that is monitoring your site and determining whether or not any of the plugins you're using has had a breach, has had some sort of problem, some zero-day exploit, that it's monitoring for that and protecting you. And what you experience is a little different than that. What you experience is you get home one day and you open up your email, and the email says, if you're using this plugin, we have heard that this plugin has a problem, and here's a link to get the latest version. You should do that. Boy, that's odd in two different dynamics. The first, of course, is if you're using that plugin. Don't you run my sites? Don't you know if I'm using the plugin or not? Can't you filter that email to only those people who are using the plugin? And second, why do I have to do the work? That doesn't sound managed at all, right? Why should I have to go find the correct plugin and do the upgrade? That doesn't make sense. At LiquidWeb and Nexcess, what we built was a platform that said, yeah, security is important. It's critical, and it's part of what's managed. So, for example, there's a little toggle that says automatically update my plugins. And with that toggle, it means every night we do a visual comparison on the update in a staging environment that isn't a publicly addressable space. And when we find that the plugins need updating, we update them, which means if there was a security vulnerability and you needed to be on an updated version, that happens for you automatically. But more importantly, we have a different system that scans all the sites for all the different plugins so that when we have to send an email, it's not a generic email that says, hey, if you're using this plugin, we've caught an issue. Instead, it says, you are using this plugin, we have caught an issue, and we want to make an adjustment right now. Even though tonight it'll get updated, we want to adjust it right now. So click this link and give us the permission. We will automatically open the ticket, do the work, adjust it, and let you know when it's all done. Because in our world, that's what we mean by managed when it comes to security. And frankly, isn't that what everyone thought they were getting? Not just a generic broadcast email? I don't know why they do it that way. What I can tell you is that's what we built and designed. And if you want to host your managed WordPress website, particularly in a place where security is managed, then you need to check out Nexcess.net.